Jonathas, you have created this incredible video called Fish. Could you speak about it, the story of it? And it's going all over the world now.
Well, o peixe speaks of a group of fishermen who embrace the fish at the moment of their death. And it's a sort of a ritual of passage, which is both love and violence. And for me, it speaks a little bit of how humanity has dominated nature and naturalized the idea that that nature and the natural resources are totally forever. So it's about the collapse of nature and the limitations of how we can deal with it.
But you ask some fishermen to kiss the real fishermen to kiss the fish?
The thing is that the project is a proposal for the fishermen to do so. So it's not actually a ritual. It's filmed as an ethnographical film, also very much inspired by Jean Rouch's filmography, and it's actually a body experience for the fishermen. I've worked with 10 different fishermen from northeast of Brazil, where I'm based, and I worked with those who accepted to do so. So we can feel that some really focus on the fish, some other act. So it's very interesting because you can understand it as a fiction, but it's also a documentary. It's the single shot that fisherman first embraced the fish in his life. I was very careful in not having a rehearse. So basically it's a fish that would be fished, and instead of dying on the boat, the movement of the project is asking the fishermen to take it and deal with the death. Something that we totally put apart in our daily life. No, we deal with the animal consumption. We deal with these with a very natural way. But actually, it's a way of not only the fishermen deal that, but we as audience to deal so.
But we can also see there's an aesthetic part, because the fishermen are really part of nature. They love nature. They love the water.
Yeah. For me, I was very careful in creating an ambiguous situation, because it's a double game of devouring, no? So the camera represents this external look who devours the fisherman, the body, and the fisherman, he devours the fish. So there is two rituals of domination here, and eroticization also happens as a way to speak of this integration of nature, where desire integrates it all, but also in a very double-sided relation, very much imbricated in between love and violence at the same time.
But where did this idea of kissing and caressing the fish come from?
Well, I was trying to create new rituals that could be in the same time local, but speak of universal feelings, universal dilemmas. And I've organized a horse race in downtown Recife, for example. So it's another project that somehow plays with the idea of an invented tradition. And then the second project I was thinking of, it came out to me as a dream, real a dream. And for me, it plays with an image that could be completely pre-existent, or as a ritual, or as.
But you dreamt of it?
I dreamt of it.
Wow!
I dreamt of it, but it's impressive because after I was already in the process of doing it, I was with my friend Barbara in Berlin, and we were cycling, and we saw a sculpture that actually it's a man with a hand escaping from his hand, and it's a fountain, I think.
Where is it? But in Brazil?
No, in Berlin.
Ah, in Berlin.
So there might be a certain mythology around it.